understanding the revelation of what it means to be generous to her.
I was
She
like
lends
generous
to the
to
Lord,
the
and the Lord
poor.
will do her good.
She lends to the
Giver has eternal life, and they will not be judged, but has crossed over from death. Promise until we commit our lives. Oh God, say, Father, I choose life. Therefore, I choose to hear you. I choose to believe.
Welcome back to the vlog. So I wanna just talk a little on why I'm in Shanghai. I think I already said that I'm au pairing. I came here on an au pair program, and I'm also studying at a university. I'm learning Mandarin at the University of Engineering Science here in Shanghai. And yeah, I came on the 15th. Well, I flew from SA on the 14th, but I landed in Shanghai at like 10 p.m. on the 15th of April. Basically, I'm here to au pair, but I'm more like an English tutor than an au pair. The program is just called au pairing, but actually it's more like tutoring, because I don't do literally all the things au pairs do. I just have to help the child with homework, assignments, projects, help her with reading, play with her, and that's it. Literally, I don't prepare meals, I don't do her laundry, I don't clean her room. I tidy up obviously when we play with her toys after we're done playing, but that's basically it. I'm just more like a private tutor. I live with the family here in Shanghai. I applied for this job when I was still in America. When my au pair year was over in America, I wanted to go back home for a little, but I didn't want to stay home for a long time. And if I only started looking for something to do at home, that would mean I'd stay longer. I mean, I love my family, home is good, but I'm so used to being in a different country that I just didn't want to stay in SA for too long. And I've always wanted to come to Asia, China, Korea to be specific. So I thought this was a really great opportunity for me. So I found an agency, an au pair agency online. The first one I found, they didn't answer me, so I messaged another one called Yes Au Pair, which is the agency I'm with, and the lady is super cool. She gave me a rundown about the whole program, because she told me that au pairing in China is very different from au pairing anywhere else, because in most countries when you au pair, you're more like a nanny slash helper, but in China you're more like a tutor, like a private tutor more than an au pair, because your job is essentially making sure that the child learns English. So you speak to the child in English, you play with them, you help them with homework, you help them with projects, school stuff, because the parents are usually not fluent in English, or if they are, they're usually not that great in English. So your job is basically to make the child good in English, like just as good as you or even better than you, basically. That's basically my job here. And like I said, I study during the day. Like I have classes Monday to Thursday, and I study from like 9:30 to 12. And some days I have afternoon classes, so it's like from 1 to 4, and then after that I come back and I only like have to play with the kid and make sure that she studies her English and stuff like that. My routine basically looks like this, because I'm still new, so I'm still getting to know things better. But so far my routine has been, I wake up and I go to school from 9:30 to 12. If I have afternoon classes, I usually still go in the morning, help drop off the kids sometimes, and I go to school. And like if I have classes at 1, I usually go to school, do some studying, and also like do homework if I have homework. like my Mandarin homework, or I study my Mandarin until it's time for class. Then after class, I go to her school. We pick her up, get home. When we get home, we play a bit, and then she has dinner. We all have dinner, and then after that, we do her reading, because she has to read every day. She has to practice learning words and stuff. And then after that, she goes and showers. I'm not in charge of that. There is someone who works, who makes sure she showers, brushes her teeth, everything. And then I only come to read her bedtime story. And then after I've read her bedtime story, she usually likes bedtime stories. Like, we read at least 2 to 3, 4 books before she actually goes to bed, because she loves reading. I actually also very much enjoy bedtime stories. Like, I love reading to her. I don't know, I just love reading, so I guess that's why. After that, I'm done for the day. I come to my room and I do whatever until the next morning. So that's basically my routine for now, but it varies from day to day sometimes. I mean, there's always gonna be something maybe in between, but usually that's how my day is. For now, I've only been here for like a week max, so we still, like, for now, that's my routine. It might change, but for now, that's that. So yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. The process is basically the same as when you want to au pair anywhere else. You need to like tell them about yourself. You have some forms you need to fill in telling them about yourself. But compared to au pair in America, you have to pay for your own flight. At least that's the company that I was with. You have to pay for your own flight. You have to, what else? You have to pay for your own medicals, obviously, and you have to have medicals here in China when you get here. You can have some when you're at home, but also when you get here, it's mandatory. The Chinese government wants you to do checkups here. So what else? Like, the whole process is pretty much any other au pair process, besides the fact that you don't fill in that long online application form that you do with when you want to au pair. For example, when I wanted to au pair in America, I had to fill in this long form. You do still need to submit pictures with you and kids, just like the one you do when you are applying to au pair in America. So like I said, it's very similar, but I feel like with the Chinese one, it's less paperwork. They want more interaction, so they want to interview you more in person, like video call. Yes, you have paperwork to do, but it's not much. Yes, you have to like send in pictures with you and kids. You have to have a clean criminal record, but most importantly, you have to know English. Like, your English has to be proper, because like I said, you are more of an English tutor than actually an au pair. Like, you don't do any house stuff just for yourself. Like, you are in charge of cleaning your own room and doing your own laundry. But I don't know about other families, but in this family, there's someone who cooks dinner and we all eat, myself included. I have my own bathroom, I have my own bedroom. If you've watched my previous vlog, you've seen my bedroom and my bathroom. I'm in charge of keeping those clean. Everywhere you go as an au pair, you are in charge of keeping your bathroom and bedroom clean. You are in charge of doing your own laundry. But the difference here is that they make me food. Like, the dinner, I eat with them. So, and transport, there's a driver here. Sometimes the driver, I can ask him to take me somewhere, you know, like he takes me to the train station where I catch my train to go to school. So like in America, you get a car. You don't have a car here because public transport is a big thing. So families here don't usually give you a car. They might give you a scooter or a bicycle, but not a car. Usually they have a driver, or you take the metro. Basically, yeah, man, the process is pretty simple. I wanted to make a sit down video, but I feel like there isn't a lot to talk about. like for me to have an actual sit down video. I feel like I can say everything in this vlog, and if you have questions you can just keep putting them in the comment section and I will answer whatever questions you have. The agency that I used, I had never heard of them. I just went onto the internet and I googled au pair in China and dozens of agencies came up and I picked and choose. I picked one, I forgot what it's called, but it didn't answer me like I said, so I went with Yes Au Pair. I was trying them, they answered very quickly, and that's how I ended up going with them. I wasn't even sure if they were going to be a good agency because they really new. I didn't even know they were that new, but you know, God has a way of directing my path, always has. And so the fact that the first agency actually didn't answer me, I think it was God's way of directing me to the agency that I'm with right now, because that lady is so good. She's so thorough, she's so professional, and she is for au pairs. Like, she's not about being on family's side and taking the family's side because they pay more money, whatever. She literally wanted to create, because she told me how she started the whole au pair agency. She told me that she wanted to create a place where au pairs could feel safe. She knew an au pair who knew someone who was also an au pair who had a terrible time, and then she gathered a bunch of au pairs who had a terrible experience. And she said that when she created her agency, she had au pairs in mind, that she would never let her au pairs suffer, and she thought of them as her own daughter, because she also has a daughter, and she thought that if I had a daughter, I would want her to be happy with her au pair experience and not be miserable. So, and yeah, she's not like the big boss that you can't reach. She's someone very relatable and you can talk to her. So that's that for now, guys. Today is the 27th of April and schools are officially closed. So I'll only go back to class on the 6th. For now, I'm on holiday. I'm gonna try and use this time to organize my schedule, to organize my life, because ever since I got here, I haven't had time to breathe. I've been going up and down, getting medical checkups, doing this, getting credit cards, getting lots of things. Even now, not everything is sorted, but I think the things I need now are just basic things, like things I need to use around the house. But most document things are sorted. I just need to, you know, sort out a few things also here, like getting to know my host kid better, getting to know my work better, coming up with ideas, activities, because, you know, little kids are very hard to please and very hard to keep focused. You need to come up with new things all the time. So I need to work on that. But otherwise, I feel like now it's time for me to take a breather and also explore Shanghai just a bit. And of course, practice my Mandarin, because I have a lot of catching up to do. I came late. Schools had already started. The semester had already started. So I have catching up to do. But luckily, my teacher is very nice and helpful. And I think I'm getting it. As long as I practice, I will be fine. I write my exams in June and I think I'll be done. Because I'm only taking, what, 1 semester, 2 semesters? I don't know. But I'm not trying to kill myself with this Mandarin thing. I'm just taking it easy. Initially, the plan is to stay here for 6 months, but we'll see what happens. So I'm about to shower now and then go to my room and rest. Thank God, tomorrow I don't have to go to school. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and find the gym here. I heard there's a gym. My host parents told me there's a gym in this complex, so I need to find a gym, because some days I'm gonna want to go to the gym. I know I need to go to the gym to keep my sanity, though I do a lot of walking. There's elevators in this house, but I choose to use the stairs. I know how to navigate the stairs. I use the stairs. I stopped using the elevator because I'm trying to keep fit. And 2, when I go to school, I use the metro, so that's a lot of walking. So I'm not worried that I'm not keeping fit. I feel like I am keeping very fit with all those things. I do a lot of walking in Shanghai, and this house also I do a lot of stairs. So, and also the food I eat here is so good, and so nutritious. The person that cooks, she cooks so well. Delicious but healthy food. There's a lot of vegetables, a lot of protein, fruits. And like, my host parents are not health freaks, but they're people who take the healthy lifestyle very seriously. So everything that's in the house to eat and drink is very good for you. So I'm very happy about that because I wanna eat well. So yeah, I'll chat to you guys tomorrow maybe. Like today I woke up like at 12 and then I had a couple of hours before I had to go fetch my host kid, so I didn't do much. But one of these days I'm gonna try and vlog for you guys, but I can't promise you vlogging a lot of things because sometimes the parents are there and I'm not like trying to vlog in front of them, but I will vlog here and there. Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. Today is the last day of April, the 30th of April 2025. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. And I'm watching a K-Yam's vlog. Just nonsense. Let's see Elsa. What? Yes. Elsa.
Elsa.
Busy mixing colors. Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today is, what is the date? Is it the 1st or the 2nd? But I know it's May something. Let me check. It's May 2 already. Okay, it's May 2 and my host kid's cousin is having a birthday party and they making it in this house. Like, we're having it in this house because I think, I don't know why, honestly, but anyways, almost everyone's here. Well, not almost everyone, I think just a couple of people. But yeah, it's her 10th birthday. It's not really her birthday today, but we're gonna celebrate it today because the 10th, everyone else is gonna be everywhere else because right now it's currently holidays here in China. I don't know about anywhere else, but here it's holidays. I don't go to school, the kids don't go to school. The holidays end on the 6th of May, which is like a Tuesday, I think. So I think that's why they're having the party now. Yeah, I think that's what my host mom said. But anyways, I think I'm also gonna get dressed now because people are doing makeup and stuff, and obviously I'm not gonna be like this the whole entire party. I want to change into something cute, like a dress, because the weather is really nice today. But I just wanted to talk to you guys because I probably will not, I'll get tired and stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. See you guys when I see you. I'm in my bathroom right now. I might just shower, I don't know. I'm getting a hook for my towels, but I think I can only use it tomorrow because it hasn't been 48 hours yet and it needs 48 hours to dry. Guys, it's 1,000 years later and I'm in my room. Party's over. And yeah, I think now they're gonna shower like around 8 or something. Then I'll read them bedtime stories and we call it a day. I'm dead as tired. I slept like so late. I slept at 4 this morning actually. So NG, you can imagine. I don't want to do that today. I actually want to sleep early today. So yeah, I want to close off this vlog. It's hours later after the last talk I talked with you. It's hours later after the previous video. It's still the same day. Now it's currently 9:43. I actually am going to go shower right now, but my host mom sent me the pictures. They look so good. I'll show you, like, I'll insert them here and show you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna shower. I'll be home alone tomorrow, I think, because like people are going somewhere. And yeah, looking forward to just chilling. But I gotta do my Mandarin. I've been procrastinating so much. I haven't done nothing. Like, I haven't studied. So I need to study, okay? I need to study. Like, I want to print my pictures. I need to buy, I don't know, paper for that printer thing, because I need to print my pictures. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, please guys, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Period.